By the end of this video, you'll understand the single habit that will guarantee you a transformation of a lifetime. And it is not a workout program or tracking your macros. Most people honestly skip this, and it's exactly why they never get the results that they ultimately want. If you're new here, my name is Eric Barrera, and I'm the founder of Full Potential Coaching, where we help desk workers unleash their full potential, losing body fat, building muscle, and just building their best self through one-on-one coaching. I used to be an engineer and was struggling with being overweight the majority of my life, and through so much trial and error, I finally figured out what works best. So I decided to start my business and help as many people as I could do the same without all the headaches, without all the extra time it took me, and having guaranteed efficient programs. So what is this single habit that will guarantee you success? Well, let me give you some information, some data first. About 20% of our clients complete their check-ins every single week without hesitation, without being late. 20%. Now, it doesn't seem like a lot, but listen to this next stat. That same 20% of people that do their check-ins every single week make up 80% of the client transformation results that we showcase in our advertising, in our marketing. They make up 80% of the amazing results. I don't think that's a coincidence. I believe that check-ins are the dividing line, not talent, not genetics, not necessarily how perfect you are every single week, but whether or not you show up every week and check in with yourself and your coach. So what exactly are check-ins? It is going to consist of a couple different components, but all of these are meant to backtrack and being able to reflect on the progress that you've made on your inputs and some of the outcomes that come from those inputs. So this is going to be a check-in form that consists of training, nutrition, mindset, wins, and struggles. You're also going to have daily body weight logged consistently, weekly progress photos, front, side, and back in the same conditions every single week. If I were to do them here, I should be seeing myself here in the same exact spot every single week. Okay, so you can compare. And I know it doesn't sound sexy, but that's the point. It sounds boring. It's easy to do, but it's also easy not to do. And it's exactly why it's so important to get done. So let's talk about it. So here's why each piece matters. Number one is the check-in form itself. This is where you can give feedback on the previous week on how consistent training was, how nutrition was, how your mindset was, how hunger, stress, energy levels, recovery was. It's an opportunity to get more data and information. Without it, programming will become stagnant. And if programming becomes stagnant, your results become stagnant. You need to understand that the best way to keep you progressing is to reflect, understand what worked, what didn't, and where can we improve, and then making adjustments for the next week moving forward. Repeating this process for a long period of time gets you unbelievable results. The next, number two, is body weight, daily weigh-ins. So many people have a negative relationship with the scale and let their emotions be fully determined by the number that they happen to see on that one given day. Daily weigh-ins is the best way to overcome that because you are facing your fear head on. You are saying, I am taking control of this by doing it every day. One single weigh-in cannot tell you where you're progressing or not. It is not enough information because every single human being has a body weight that fluctuates anywhere between 2 to 5 pounds on any given day. It depends on stress, sleep, water, sodium, and if you're a woman, what time of your cycle you're on. All of these things can make your weight fluctuate 2 to 5 pounds. This is why it's important to weigh in daily so you can take an average for every week. You take an average for the week, and now you can look at multiple weeks spanned across the board, and now you can see a trend line. The trend line is what determines the real truth, not one single weigh-in. Weigh-in daily. Number three is your progress photos. You see yourself every single day, so really change becomes invisible to you. You see yourself in the mirror every day, so you don't notice all the small change. And photos taken week after week is the ultimate goal. Once a week, take them every week. That is the goal so we can have enough records. I have had clients absolutely convinced that nothing has changed in 2 months. And then when we pull up week 1 photos compared to week 8, they cannot believe that it's the same person and how much they have changed, even if the scale hasn't moved too much. Because sometimes your body changes and the scale doesn't move too much, right? Sometimes the scale moves and the body doesn't change. It's important to have both components. All three of these are important. Shameless plug here for our coaching program because I love what I do. If you're not interested in one-on-one coaching, you can go ahead and skip this. But if you're somebody who realizes watching this, you might need some extra support, guidance, and accountability when it comes to your health and fitness goals, then I can tell you all about our one-on-one coaching program. We will give you training protocol, nutrition protocol, mindset help. We have weekly group calls to help you stay motivated and accountable. And we have an awesome community where we do giveaways and keep things fun and interesting. If this sounds like something that you could potentially benefit from, just hit the link in the description down below that says one-on-one coaching application. Fill that form out and I will personally reach out, get on a free consultation call with you. And if everything seems like the right fit, then we'll move forward from there. Much love. Let's get back to the video. Here's why the 20% that do the weekly check-ins without missing are getting the best results. They understand this one thing, and that is that the daily check-ins, weekly check-ins, I should say, are not just for data collection. It is important for us to make changes. The weekly check-ins are a part of the practice. It is the process of doing it that helps build identity. Filling it out when you had a bad week and taking ownership of that is discipline. Taking the photos when you don't necessarily feel like anything is changing is discipline. Stepping on the scale after a weekend out is discipline. The act of doing it, even when it's not necessarily going your way or you're not seeing the changes you want, is discipline. Now, to add to that, they also are learning delayed gratification. The process of doing this discipline over a long period of time, even though they're not seeing the results right now, is delaying their gratification for the amazing outcomes and results that will come their way. It compounds. So doing this it's the same skill that compounds into every other area of life. It really is, okay? Most of the people who skip check-ins are skipping workouts. Most of the people who are skipping nutrition are skipping check-ins. It is because they do not want to practice these two things. So if you want to build delayed gratification and discipline, this is such a great way to start. All you have to do is fill out a form, take some pictures, and weigh yourself. Not only will this help you on your health and fitness, but this type of skill will transition over into career, finances, relationships, really anywhere where it takes longer than a few days to see results. And that's most of the things that we do in life. It takes months, if not years. So you need to have discipline and you need to have delayed gratification. I do this myself. I track my macros every day. I do a weekly check-in with myself, or if I'm working with a coach, which I've worked with multiple coaches, I do a weekly check-ins with them. It is important to do this, to build your discipline, to build your identity, to build your delayed gratification. If you're not doing the weekly check-ins, if you're constantly skipping this data collection, not only, number one, is your coach or yourself, if you're doing this on your own, you're not gonna have relevant information and not understand how to progress, what to do next, because you don't know. You don't have any data. Everything we do in life is a feedback loop. And if you want to live up to your full potential, you need to understand where you currently are, where you were, and where you want to be. That is what doing weekly check-ins is. What did the last week look like? I'm filling this out now. How do I feel? Okay, what's the next step? It is a feedback loop. And if you're missing it, that feedback loop never gets to finish. You're never going to progress. But the strongest thing that it does affect is that every single time you decide to skip, it is a chink in your armor. You are reinforcing the identity of someone who doesn't follow through. You're reinforcing the identity of someone who only shows up when it's convenient. Do you believe that someone who only shows up when it's convenient, who doesn't follow through, are they going to succeed? Are they going to get amazing results? Are they going to unlock their full potential? No. That pattern doesn't only stay in fitness, it follows you in everything you do. I'm sure that you've met people. I'm sure maybe you've struggled with it. And it starts with the little things like this. Learning how to build discipline and delayed gratification around this carries over into everything else. So really it comes down to one question. Who do you want to be? What group do you want to be a part of? Do you want to be a part of the 20% who get amazing results, who build discipline, who build delayed gratification, who follow through with their word, and they see this transition into all areas of their life? The version of you that unlocks your full potential, living up to your best, strongest self? Or do you want to be a part of the 80% that doesn't follow through, that lacks discipline, that knows nothing about delayed gratification, that stays stuck forever? You have to make that decision. You have to commit to being the type of person who doesn't just show up only when it's convenient. The person who shows up when it's hard. The person that shows up when it's not convenient. The person that takes accountability, who has integrity, who has follow. All of that starts with the small things that are easy to do, but also very easy not to do. If you found this helpful in any shape or form to understand why check-ins are important, or if it shifted something in you mentally, make sure to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. It is the best way to support me and the business completely for free, so we can keep dropping free value like this and helping as many people as we can unlock their full potential. I would love to hear from you guys. If you drop a comment, what's one habit that you've been slacking on that you might need to take more accountability on following through with? Something that feels so easy to do, but also easy not to do. Drop it in the comments down below. I do read every single one of them, and I'm so thankful for you guys being here. Much love, and I'll see you guys in the next one.